My girlfriend laughed loudly with her friends. I'll brutally dump him after he proposes. I calmly waited, and 2 days later she was screaming into my intercom begging for forgiveness. I was coming back from the gym when I heard voices through our apartment window. It was cracked open because the AC was broken. Ashley's friends were over and I heard my name. "So, when's Jake finally proposing?" one of them asked. "Oh, he's planning something for Friday at that fancy restaurant. He thinks I don't know." They all squealed, but then Ashley said something that made my blood freeze. Here's the best part. I'm going to let him do the whole thing. Get down on one knee, pull out the ring, the works. Then I'm going to say no in front of everyone and walk out. Her friends gasped. "Why would you do that?" "Because he's boring. But his apartment lease is in both our names and I need somewhere to live until I find my own place. Plus, he pays for everything. Once he proposes, I can dump him, play the victim, and his family will probably even feel bad for me." They all started laughing. My hands were shaking so hard I almost dropped my gym bag. I didn't go inside. Instead, I went to a coffee shop and made some calls. First, I called my landlord. I need to break my lease early. He wasn't happy, but I paid the fee. Then I called my buddy Marcus, who'd been looking for a roommate. That night, I acted completely normal. Ashley had no idea I'd heard anything. Friday came. She got all dressed up, thinking we were going to that fancy restaurant. Instead, I took her to a regular diner. She looked confused, but didn't say anything. After we ordered, I pulled out a small box. Her eyes lit up, but when she opened it, there was no ring inside, just a key. "What's this?" she asked. "The key to the apartment. It's all yours now. I moved out this morning while you were at work." Her face went completely white. "What are you talking about?" "I heard you last Sunday, through the window. Your whole plan to humiliate me." She started stammering, trying to deny it, but I pulled out my phone and played a recording. I'd gone back that night with my phone and recorded through the window. Her own voice filled our booth. "I'm going to let him propose, then dump him in front of everyone." People at nearby tables were staring now. "Jake, please, I was just joking around with my friends." "Funny joke, the apartment's paid through the end of the month, but the lease is only in your name now. The landlord switched it this morning." "But I can't afford that place alone." "Should have thought about that before planning to humiliate someone who loved you." I left cash for my meal and walked out. 2 days later, my intercom at Marcus's place started buzzing at 6 a.m. "Jake, please! I'm so sorry. I can't pay rent alone. My parents are furious. Everyone knows what I did because someone recorded our fight at the diner." Marcus looked at me. "You gonna answer?" I pressed the button. "Ashley, you wanted to brutally dump me. Consider yourself dumped first. Lose my number." Turns out someone at the diner had recorded her begging and it went viral in our town. Her friends stopped talking to her because they looked terrible too. Last I heard, she had to move back in with her parents 3 states away. My mom called me last week. Ashley's mother called me crying, asking if you'd take her back. "What did you tell her?" I said my son doesn't date people who treat him like a meal ticket.